The U.S. Supreme Court's decision this week not to hear an American Samoa citizenship case is seen as a big win by many in American Samoa, but not here in Guam. PNC's Washington correspondent Matt Kay reports.
The highest court in the land declined to take up Tuaua versus U.S., letting a lower court ruling stand that American Samoans should not automatically be given birthright citizenship, but rather the choice to continue to be U.S. nationals. Many in American Samoa see the Supreme Court action as a big win for local self-determination, upheld in a lower court decision. But for Guam, there's a different take. Current and former elected officials of Guam, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands that have birthright citizenship filed a friend of the court brief backing the American Samoan group that brought the case. Congresswoman Madeline Bordallo and 3 former Guam governors argued the Constitution states unequivocally all persons born or naturalized in the U.S. are citizens of the United States. Yet based on the decision of the lower court, Congress can withhold that right in the U.S. islands. Bordallo's office says the reason those born in Guam have U.S. citizenship is because of the Organic Act, and Congress can take that away tomorrow if it chooses. The friend of the court brief states birthright citizenship in the islands is only a matter of legislative grace and cannot be reconciled with the Constitution's 14th Amendment. Bordallo and the others complain the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals decision rests largely on the idea the American Samoa government gets to dictate whether American Samoans enjoy constitutional birthright citizenship. American Samoa Congresswoman Amua Amata-Ratawegan says the case never should have been filed and sees the Supreme Court refusal to hear it as a big win for American Samoans' right to self-determination.
All along, part of the problem with this case has been that many of our people have confused 2 separate issues: the status of nationals living in the territories and those living in the states. And the federal court has made it clear that citizenship of those nationals in American Samoa should be offered only when the people as a group decide they want it.
But so far, they've decided to remain nationals to help preserve their cultural heritage and right to determine their own political status. Bordallo and the other friends of the court argue applying the citizenship clause with full force to the U.S. islands would not imperil the culture or the people of American Samoa. They say Guamanians and other islanders have enjoyed birthright citizenship for decades without sacrificing their cultural identities or traditions. They urged the Supreme Court to confirm once and for all that the U.S. territories are not just of the United States, but also in the United States. The High Court chose otherwise. On Capitol Hill, this is Matt Kay for PNC News.